I prefer the custom because, and this is kind of where music ties in for me. I'm fascinated with the human condition when it comes to like songwriting. And so I always talk about, I don't really like people, like general population, not a fan, but I enjoy people at the same time. Like building, like my favorite part of a big custom build is all the design.
Yeah.
Like, hey, did you think about this? Did you think about that? And then being able to take somebody and go, they started with a phone call and then they move into like their dream home, that every I is dotted, every T is crossed, and everything is there for them.
Right.
Now, I make that sound like a Alice in Wonderland type beautiful thing. It's stressful.
There's a lot of headache involved
there's
with
a
it.
ton of all of it. And sometimes we get done and people don't like me and I don't like them. And but I did change the way I was doing business about 5 or 6 years ago, and I downsized everything, got rid of almost everything, and then it was better for me to be a one-man show and just focus on what I'm really good at.
Yeah.
Or at least what I think I'm really good at.
Yeah.
I used to work for an old man when I was doing the windows and doors, and I would ask him, because people were constantly asking us while we were doing windows and doors, hey, can you remodel my bathroom? Hey, decks are really big in Texas. Hey, like, I want to do this big deck. And I kept telling, his name was John Sr., and I kept telling him, like, John, we could make so much money if we could, like, take on let's bring some other guys on. I'll manage them. We can do that. And he goes, no. He goes, you can be really good at one or two things. We're really good at doors and windows. You start adding things on, you're not good at anything. And I didn't believe that and had to learn it the hard way, because at one point I had my personality, grow. So I had spray foam company, concrete company, the shop over there on 20th, trying to build out, like, it was just too much. I was killing myself.
Yeah.
I feel like there's been a little bit of that in the construction world here, where some of the builders have started these other companies, and you see, like, as soon as they get too big for their britches, they
disappear.
They disappear. Exactly.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of I won't plug anybody in here. There's a couple of guys that I'm big fans of that I'm always trying to take them to lunch. You know, I want to kind of learn what their thought process is, because I do think that there's good things in what they do. I just was not cut out for, I am not an I daughter T crosser guy. I'm a get things done person. And I've had to learn that as very expensive lessons.